Grandma did not want me to leave when I left. Grandma was
you
like,
were a bad kid.
Well,
I was surprised.
I was not a bad
You
kid.
told me you were a bad teenager.
Well, I wouldn't say bad.
You said you've stolen cars.
That was in college. That wasn't in teenage.
Still worse. That sounds
bad.
worse.
All right. So you're gonna do the intro,
It's your channel.
and you're doing the
I
interviewing.
will introduce myself after you say hello. Go.
Hello, go. Hey, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel. This is Zach. Do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button and the like button. Cash App. My daughter Winter is here, and we are doing, what are we doing?
I'm going to ask you hypothetical questions.
Hypothetical
Let's
questions.
make sure that's in there. Hypothetical questions.
Okay, she's going to ask hypothetical questions.
And I want to see how you're going to react. And then you can ask me questions if you want.
Okay. So she's going to ask me hypothetical questions to see how I'm going to react. And then maybe at the end get to ask her questions. So before we start, maybe I should understand what hypothetical means.
Okay, so most of these aren't true, but like I got them all from the internet.
So most of them aren't true.
Yeah, some of them, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, why do you look scared?
Because I am.
You shouldn't be scared.
Because now I want to know what's true. But anyway, go ahead. All right.
Okay. We're just gonna start like simple.
We'll
like
start
okay.
simple.
So hypothetically, like, what if I got a C on my report card? What would you do? Hypothetically,
I would probably ask what happened, that it wasn't an A. I mean, hypothetically, I would ask what happened. Like, what's going on in this class? It wasn't an A.
Right.
Okay.
Which I have gotten a C in a class before, but that's, it was okay though.
All right, yeah.
It was okay.
I got through it somehow.
You didn't really care, but
Okay,
I don't know.
Okay, all right.
Okay, another hypothetically, I don't know. Like, what would happen if I went to jail? Hypothetically, again, it's hypothetical.
Well, I would hypothetically bond you out so I could assault you. No, I would I would again ask. Well, I would bond you out. I would try to find out what happened.
Grandma didn't do that. It's okay.
All right.
Consequences.
Consequences, yeah. But I would still get you out. I wouldn't want you stuck in there. So I would bond you out and try to figure out what happened. I'd be talking crazy, and I'm sure everybody else in the family would come in and be talking crazy. But what I would do, I would try to help you remedy yourself as best as possible of the situation, depending on what you did or did not do. Like if you were innocent, then, I would go full bat. And if you were guilty, I would go full bat and say, I think she's innocent. Damn it.
That probably won't happen though. So it's okay. It's okay. I really should have wrote these down.
Hypothetically, you didn't write these down?
Hypothetically,
I not ask you if you wrote these down?
No, first of all, when I even asked for the plan, you told me not to and told me to wing it. That's what you told me.
Oh.
You said just wing it and we'll be okay and we'll go through it.
And we're not okay.
Clearly not. You want to ask me a question?
I get to ask a question?
It doesn't matter.
All right. So hypothetically speaking, where did you meet your current boyfriend?
Which is no longer my current boyfriend.
Okay. Where did you meet your ex-boyfriend?
Well, we weren't even dating. I told you that.
Okay.
I told you that.
All right. So where did you? What was his name? Hypothetically.
Nate.
Okay. So where did you meet Nate? Hypothetically.
I can't do this. Snapchat. Yeah, social media is a crazy place.
It is a crazy place.
Right.
All right. So what attracted you to Nate?
What attracted me to him?
Yeah.
He was nice, funny, good looking. I don't like what normal people find attractive.
I feel like you're asking me the question.
What attracted you to Tammy?
She had a good personality. Nice jokes. She was very friendly and fun at the very beginning. She did a lot of interesting things. She went places that I have never had the opportunity to go. And so it was like living vicariously through her. you know. And since I've met her, I've gone to concerts and different events that I probably would never have gotten or never known about to go.
Right, which he hasn't taken his daughter, which I think is kind of rude, but...
Yeah, well, I mean, you go next time.
No, I won't. Because you go see people who, like, I don't want to see. Like, you see nobodies. Or old people, like...
These are still hypotheticals? Or this is
no, this is facts.
Oh, okay, these are facts.
You see old people.
I see old
nobody,
people.
I'm like, who even is that? And you just be like, oh, back in my day, he was the best.
Yes,
The only person I'm jealous of that you got to see is Snoop Dogg.
Oh, you're talking about the artists that I got to see.
Not they're old people.
Oh, yes. They're old. They're 80s artists. So I got to see Boy George.
No clue who that is.
No clue who that. We went to see. Now I'm gonna draw a blank.
Pitbull.
Yeah, but you like Pitbull.
I mean,
we went to see Snoop Dogg, Pitbull, Boy George, Duran Duran.
No clue who that is.
And we didn't see Wham. Wham is gone. They're both dead now.
Rip.
Who's one that sings "Despite All My Rage, I'm Still Just a Rat in a Cage"?
He don't know.
All right. Hey, who sings 1969? Flashback to 1960. No.
What?
Oh my God.
What?
No. I would love to see Prince, but 1969.
Isn't he dead?
Yeah, he is.
Really?
You're looking it up?
When did he die? I don't even know that.
Yeah, what? Okay, this is supposed to be a hypothetical.
No, but actually, I didn't know that Prince actually died.
Huh? No, just 1969 is the name of it. Or 1979, I think.
He just doesn't know.
Okay, so, all right, so we're going to swap this up because obviously my daughter did not come prepared.
Because you told me not to. Okay, where are we swapping this up to?
Okay, well, we'll just have a conversation.
Right. Oh, you want to talk about Christmas? We can talk about Christmas.
All right, what do you want to talk about?
Christmas in prison. Not your Christmas, my Christmas in prison.
That's not our topic.
That's my topic.
Oh, okay.
My version of it.
Okay, your version of Christmas in prison. Go ahead.
Which is Angel Tree.
Angel Tree? Okay.
Which isn't in prison, is out of prison.
It's out of prison?
You remember?
Yeah, I remember. So what do you want to say about Angel Tree?
It was great when I was like 7.
You were 7?
Then when like...
So how did it work? How did it work?
So basically in the beginning that I remember, Grandma would take me to this random church and we would like sing Christmas carols and stuff and like do like some activities and we would eat and then we would go into a room and they would like call your name or call your parents' name and then you would go up, grab the present they got you and just leave, or they would send it in the mail.
So at the beginning you have to actually go somewhere to pick it up?
Yeah.
But was it a church and a church service, or it's just...
It was just a church, but then they had like this thing where they would like call your row up and they would bring you up and you would get a present. And then I remember bringing like Jason them, which I don't know why they wouldn't, but hey, that's not my business.
Everybody to ride along.
Yeah, so then that Christmas I got a present and I was waiting and it was sitting on the tree and I was real excited. I was like, oh yeah, I can't wait to open it. And I opened it and it was a Captain America action figure and I was like...
The first one was a Captain America action figure?
I was so mad. I was like, why did they give this to me? Like, I don't want this. This is
I don't even think they knew what they were putting together for presents.
They didn't. And they just handed random stuff and I'm like, I didn't want this. Oh. But I remember you getting me a bike. That was you or my mom. I don't remember who got me a bike, but somebody got me a bike.
I think it was what it was that year. I think they gave money, and then like everybody donated part of the money, so it became a bicycle. So I think that's what happened. How old were you when you got the bicycle?
Probably 7, 8-ish, 9.
7, 8.
I really don't remember. It's kind of a blur.
All of it, all 14.
Kind of just mashed together. Not 14, but like it kind of mashed together and became a blur.
But every year it was something?
It stopped when I was like 12.
Stopped being a blur or stopped happening?
Stopped happening when I was like 12 because Grandma got sick and everything like kind of went downhill from there. But they still helped with like, summer camp.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But like other than that, that's pretty much it. I haven't heard from them besides that letter they sent me.
Oh, yeah.
That random book that I don't really want, but, thankful for it, I guess.
So did you get a present from me, Angel Tree, and your mom?
No. Only time I remember getting a Christmas present from my mother was when I was 14. and she came over to the house and
Well, I was
bought all
out.
those presents, and it was
Yes, but I was out for that,
so
so
nice.
I got to attend that one.
Yeah,
but
but other than that,
while in jail, she didn't send
no.
you an angel.
Nope, it was just
wow.
you.
It was just me.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm not surprised though, but
I'm surprised.
You
But,
really?
Yeah, because Angel Tree is free.
I mean, she didn't even call me. Like you have to understand. Like when she was in jail, she did not talk to me.
She
No
didn't call
phone
you?
call, no text message. Like
Well, I didn't even send a text message.
But you sent letters and stuff. She nothing, like absolutely nothing until 14.
To 14. Well, what did you do with the letters that I sent?
I tried to keep them. I think they're at Nana's house.
Oh,
I'm like
did you read them?
pretty sure. Yes, I read them. What do you mean, did I read them? Yeah, I read them. Would I send you letters back? No, because I would forget. But I did read them.
You read them?
Yes. I would talk to you every Sunday. Almost every Sunday.
Almost every Sunday.
Yeah. But it's not that, like, I would ignore you. It's just, I don't know. I would forget.
Everything else was going on.
Yeah,
and,
everything else was going on, and it was a lot.
It was a lot.
Yeah. But, like, I would send you stuff for Christmas. I would send you, like, the things that we would make in class and stuff.
Yeah. I did get
that
those.
was it,
I did
yeah.
get those. All right. Well, that was a nice. It was. I'm not gonna say that was a nice time. That was kind of a tough time.
But Grandma always made sure I had something. Like
Yeah.
even though she wouldn't put up a Christmas tree, she would bring like that Christmas flower. That name I don't know, like
Oh yeah.
Persephone or something.
What is the name?
Por-
of that?
Pin-
Poncietta or something?
Poncietta.
that
Yes.
one, yeah,
The Poncietta.
Yeah, she would put that up, and then she would just like put all the gifts in a trash bag. Hey,
Really?
it was. She wouldn't wrap them either. She would just be like, "Here, have fun, go at it." I'm like, "Oh,
Here's
okay."
your garbage bag full of presents.
I mean, at the time, I
Here's
didn't
your
know-
garbage bag. Here's
It was
your
just me
garbage
though.
bag.
It was just me though. So I was like, "Oh, thanks." And then we would go to mommy's, and then I would open presents there, get my stocking there, and then we would leave and go back, and I would play with my toys
Oh, nice. Well,
until that
until
everything.
you were 14 and I showed up. Right?
14, you showed up. I don't even. Did you get me presents? Yeah, you and my mom like tag teamed getting
Yeah.
me presents, even though I lost.
Yeah.
The most expensive
The
one.
most expensive
Sorry
one.
about that, but it's okay. And I didn't even think I got much that year. I think we went to mommy's after, because we
Right.
always go to mommy's. Well, we used to always go to mommy's.
Oh.
And then I think my goddad too.
Oh yeah, that's true. And godmom,
She doesn't give me presents. She gives me money.
she gives you. Well, hey,
I mean, I don't complain.
that's
but
right. Money is better than presents. You get to
honestly, yeah, because you get to pick and choose what you get.
Oh,
but,
okay.
But then, like, obviously, some people don't give me Christmas presents, and they just give me something for my birthday because they're like right there.
Yeah.
So
Like
it's
10 days apart.
Yeah, so it's like, well, why give it to her now when you can give it to her later? And
Oh,
just,
understood. Well, you know what? Now that we're here talking, I just thought about a topic.
what?
What are you gonna do after high school? What's your thoughts?
My plan, my thoughts. My thoughts was obviously go to college, even though like it's not really like the biggest interest. I kind of don't want to do trade school, like being like an engineer.
Well, what do
an
you want to do? What
electrician.
type of field?
My
do you wanna get in?
my plan was to go to college. Whoever gives me the most scholarship money, just go there, and then I would do medical and become a ultrasound technician. And then after a while, go back and try to be an OBGYN.
Oh, okay.
That was my
so
plan.
ultrasound technician doesn't sound like.
They make money though. Like they make good money.
Well,
And
I'm
it's only,
not
like-
disputing,
it's
but it doesn't
only,
sound like
2
a
years of
college.
work.
Doesn't sound like a college.
It's not.
Oh.
It's just medical school.
Right, and
That's
like
literally it.
it's probably a certification.
Yeah, that's it. Which
So you
sounds
wanted to
great
work,
to me.
right? So you wanted to work as an ultrasound technician.
Yes, and then
until you
after-
became a
until I become an OBGYN.
Oh, okay.
Because I feel like they make good money. I could like get my own place, do what I need to do.
keep going. This is my favorite song. Hey.
Get my own place, settle down by myself, and then like also like work with like going to college as well.
Oh, okay.
Which I feel
So
like
so
is
we're
my
talking
plan.
at 18.
Not at 18. See, he's really trying to get me out of the house at 18, which did you get out the house when you turned 18?
Yes.
Oh, grandma kicked you out?
No, Grandma did not kick. Grandma did not want me to leave when I left.
Really?
Really? Grandma
I mean,
was
you were a
like,
bad
she's
kid.
well,
I was surprised.
I was not a bad.
You
kid.
told me you were a bad
Well,
teenager. Oh, okay.
I wouldn't say bad.
You said you've stolen cars.
I never. No. Well, that was in college. That wasn't in teenage.
Still
Well,
worse.
That's
That
bad.
sounds worse.
But anyway, I was not a bad kid. But when I turned 18, I wanted to hang out with my friends. I wanted my friends to come over, and Mom wasn't letting any of that go on. So I said, I'm going to get my own place. So I had a job, and I was making enough money where I felt like I could get my own place. So I got my own place.
How did that stand for you? Was it good?
What?
Did you enjoy having your own place?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Oh, you loved it.
I loved it. I could set up my own room, and what I got what I wanted more than anything is people to come over. I'm like, come on over. That's what I wanted. But she didn't want me to leave because she felt like it was my friends influencing me.
They probably were.
They probably. But
They probably were.
to get out on my own. So I wanted, but you don't have that same.
No, because you let me go out when I want to, and I can have friends over if I wanted to. We are snack filled. We are good.
Oh, okay. So that's what it is.
Good. We are good.
All right.
I can go with my friends. You out with your friends. I help you. You help me. You know, it's a good
It's a good.
partnership.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
I feel like I don't.
That's
have
what's going too comfortable.
I don't
Is that what it
have to
is?
leave the house when I'm 18.
Oh.
I'll probably be in college anyway, so I probably won't even be in the house.
Right,
He's gonna miss me. He's saying all this. He's gonna miss me.
Oh, of course I'm gonna miss you, but I can always call or text.
Yeah,
I can randomly jump, and I miss you now. Where are you at? You're in the room. I'm like, I wonder what she's doing.
You could. Hey, what are you doing?
You're like, Dad, I'm busy. Leave me alone.
I don't say that. I don't say that all the time.
Yeah, all the time. No. So yeah. So you're thinking about college.
Yes.
Wherever gives you the most.
Right, because during the summer, Auntie Sugar and her friends and Nana were talking about it for me because I was just there. You know, they were just talking for me, and they're like, oh, she should go here, no, here, and then they're like, sign up for everything, go try for every college. And I'm like, oh, whoa, okay. She's like, it don't matter where you go, like, we are a traveling family, we'll see you one way or another. And I'm like, right. And she's like, you're gonna be traveling, going to see all these colleges. And I'm like, whoa, can I step into high school? Like, can I go back and go in my junior year? Like, can I settle down for a second? And they're like, no. The second summer hits, you're going here, you're going here, you're going here. And I'm like, oh, I think I want to go to. No, I hate that school is terrible. I'm like, oh, got it.
All right. Well, where did you want to go?
First, I was thinking like Alabama or Georgia, and they're like, oh, no, they're terrible schools. And I'm like,
No,
oh,
they're not.
And then then they're talking about somewhere in North Carolina. No clue what they're talking about.
There's a lot of colleges in North Carolina.
Right, but it's
big, small.
Somewhere that Miss Morgan's like husband went to. I don't remember where he went.
I don't either. Right off.
It's
the top.
either North Carolina or South Carolina. It's one of the Carolinas.
There's more in North Carolina than South, but. Oh.
And then they just want me to stay like in this like area. They don't want me to go any further west.
North. Oh, they don't want
They don't want
you to go to Texas or.
Like, they want me going to like New York or something,
They
which
don't-
I don't. Personally, I hate the winter. Pun intended, because that's my name. But like, I don't want to go anywhere cold. I hate the cold, personally. So I'd rather go somewhere hot than cold, which would either be the South, Texas, or like Arizona.
Or California.
No, I don't want to go to. No, that's too many rich.
You don't want to be around rich people?
No, because then you know how expensive, if I wanted to get an apartment or something is? That's expensive.
It's expensive in Tampa.
Yeah, because it's Tampa. Like Mississippi, cheap.
Yeah.
Because
Georgia's
nothing.
cheap.
Yeah, there's like nothing. But like, I don't want to be in like Atlanta. That's ghetto. So like, I want to be in
all of Atlanta's ghetto.
Most of Atlanta's ghetto.
Well, where you were born wasn't ghetto, but go ahead.
Yeah, that's where But anyway, but like, I probably don't want to go to Georgia or Alabama because like, I ain't trying to be near like country people, or Texas, because Texas country people too. So probably like Arkansas or something. And I don't want to be in Florida either. Like, I don't want to be in Miami. Definitely not. But like, maybe where Jordan went, which I think is Tampa or Jacksonville.
I think he was going to Jacksonville.
Jacksonville, probably there, maybe. But I don't know.
Right. Well, so you know, it doesn't matter what you're trying to study or where you want to go. I mean, I'm behind you 100%.
They will find a way.
Well, that's
find a way.
That's
to
them.
Get me.
But for me, I don't have a problem with any of it. So.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I'm kind of laid back. So.
Yes. Other than other people.
Other people, yeah.
In our family, which I do appreciate sometimes. Like sometimes you need somebody to tell you like that's kind of dumb, but then sometimes it's like you're trying to control me. Let's settle down. But you know it's okay.
All right. Next topic.
Love them regardless.
No problem. So, next topic is a job. Have you thought about?
Yes. Okay, but I was thinking Winn-Dixie, not Publix Winn-Dixie. Because me and Hannah.
Well, to me that's a win-win.
Yes, because he wants free groceries. Oh my gosh.
Well, I could shoplift without getting. Go ahead.
He's joking. He's joking.
Yes.
He's joking.
Yes.
He better be joking. He's joking. But I was thinking about Winn-Dixie.
When did your dad just stole something again? I mean, stop it. Go ahead.
Okay, but I was thinking Winn-Dixie because one, there's one near here. And two, me and Hannah went like 2 days in a row. Don't ask. It's a long story.
Oh, you guys were applying or just there's a guy there?
No. We went for snacks.
Oh, Winn-Dixie's a good snack spot.
It is a good snack spot, yeah. So we went to Winn-Dixie for snacks, and I was like, wow, they have like nobody here. Like they probably are hiring. So
they have nobody working, or they have nobody
working. There's like barely anybody in the store, and
yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, they probably need people. So maybe apply there. They had like no cashier. So I was like, oh yeah.
Well, they're barely. Well, they get a lot. They're actually kind of more reasonably priced than Publix.
Right. Plus cheaper. Plus, like either that or that Publix with all the old people. Because I feel like I can tolerate old people.
You don't want to tolerate young people?
No, young people talk too much. Old people don't talk that much. They're like in and out. Also, I love old people. They're so nice.
They're nice.
Some of them are Karens, and I don't like them, but can't really do much about that.
That's true. I mean, but I think you're gonna have to deal with a mixture of.
Exactly. I try to stay respectful.
Oh.
Until I'm not near them.
Okay.
Then
all right.
Disrespectful. But.
So when are we thinking about a job?
Probably now. I probably do need a job because Christmas is coming up. People are probably hiring. Plus, there is that CVS opening next to my school and that Starbucks. But do I really want to be a barista? No. Maybe I just want to be a cashier. I feel like cashier is the easiest job. Just.
Are you able to make change?
Yeah, I know how to do math.
So if it was $4.60 and I gave you a $5 bill, what would I get back?
40 cents.
Oh, she knows how to do math, people. She knows how to do. That's better than me.
Did you know my math teacher told me he couldn't do math? You know how crazy that sounded?
He couldn't.
He was doing a math problem on the board, and he's like, "Oh, da da da," and he's like, "What's this?" And we're like, "Oh, it's this," and he's like, "Oh, I trust your word for it. I can't do math." And I'm like, "You're a math teacher who can't do math?"
Oh. Is it algebra or something?
It's algebra too.
Oh.
But like.
Well, he's saying calculations. He can algebra is finding the variable and finding the missing
algebra.
number.
Respectfully, I hate algebra so much. It's the worst out of all of the maths I've taken.
No.
Algebra is so difficult. If you looked at what we were doing, you'd be like, huh?
I love algebra.
Factoring is so difficult, and then you're gonna put polynomials in there.
Yes, factoring is probably the hardest part about algebra.
Hate it.
Factoring is probably the hardest part.
I liked long division better. Hated it. I still hate it, and we're still doing it. Hate it. That and chemistry.
Oh, I love chemistry. What is it about?
It's okay. It's okay. Right now we're doing ionic and covalent bonds, which isn't that difficult. I just don't like the teacher. He talks too much for me. I just can't do it. He's like, okay, we're going to do this worksheet, and then he hands it to us and then talks the entire class until the last 10 minutes. And he's like, okay, now do it. And we're like, what? And it's terrible.
It's terrible. Okay. All right. So what teacher at school do you like?
My favorite teacher in school is probably either my 6th period teacher or my 8th period teacher. My 6th period teacher is like a dad at heart and in his soul, and he actually is a dad of 5.
Most guys get that. A dad of 5.
Dad of 5?
That's an actual dad.
No, yeah, and he tells like dad jokes, and it's like they're terrible. And we do nothing in the class, and he just talks, and it's law studies, so like it's actually kind of interesting. So that one, or my 8th period teacher, which is Jen Paper, which is basically,
that's her name?
No, her name is Ferrero, but
what is Jen Paper?
It's English 3. It's basically English 3, but they call it Jen Paper because they want to be fancy, I guess.
Oh, I thought that was like some kind of nickname you gave her.
No, she's very nice. She's very sweet, and we really do not much in that class. Or my 1st period teacher, which is Mr. B. Love him too. He's funny.
All right, so if you had to pick one of the 3, who would be the top?
Probably Mr. Gardner.
Mr. Gardner?
Love him. He's great.
That's the
rest of them,
dad jokes?
Yeah, the rest of them are kind of sucky. But my 2nd period teacher, that lady's okay. But I don't like ASO. I just don't think I like sign language. I can do it, but like...
You want to show us some skills?
God, I'm only doing the introduction because that's the thing I know off the top of my head.
So what does the introduction say? So what'd you just say?
Hello, good morning. My name is Winter. That's it.
So what is this part of?
R.
Oh.
WINTER.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, I had to do a whole presentation about me and where I was born and raised and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Did you see the person who was like sign languaging for like a president or something? And
yes.
It was all wrong. I saw that.
Was
that was
it really?
so funny. He was literally going like this, and he was like...
For the who? The president of who?
I don't know.
Of the
It
U.S.?
was so funny. Oh, that was...
I don't know if it was the president, but it was someone famous. Like, it was like a big thing. And they
I think it was a concert or something. It was so funny. He was literally just like this. It was so funny. It was so funny. That was good.
Oh my goodness. I've actually started watching TikTok. I don't know if Matt got me into watching it or you watching it.
Funny.
But I started watching those. I used to avoid that like crazy.
Why not? I love watching TikToks. They're so funny.
I know some people live off of TikTok.
Me.
All right, so we'll round it up to say
always-
what is it
always
that
on
you
that.
wanted for Christmas?
Oh, okay. I've been thinking about this literally all year. Okay, I only have like a few things that I actually really want. Okay, when I want jeans.
Not happening. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He's joking. I want jeans and like big baggy jeans, and they have to be long.
Like MC Hammer?
No, like I'll show you.
Oh, okay.
And then I want graphic T-shirts.
Like graphic explicit?
No, like
T-shirts. Sexually explicit? Oh, okay.
Like T-shirts.
All right, just check. All right.
Okay, and then I want a new pair of shoes, because obviously you saw mine. They're kind of they've been through the ringer.
Yes.
They definitely been through.
Embarrassing. But go ahead.
Okay, and then I think that's it. Honestly, that's all I want.
So big baggy jeans.
Yes. Or money. I take money. Cash, card.
Or you hear that, people? Money. She takes money. All right. So big baggy jeans.
Yes, I want jeans. I want shirts.
What is a
sweatpants.
graphic T-shirt?
Just like this.
So with anything on it.
Basically, but like not anything. Like I can't describe it other than like you know how I have the T-shirt you bought me with like Snoop Dogg and the like teenage. That's a graphic T-shirt.
Oh, okay.
Or I want pajama pants too.
You think you have enough pajama pants?
No, I have 2 pair.
But you wear them all the time.
Exactly.
So you need 2 more pair.
More like six.
One for each day?
Yeah.
Okay. Are there pajama shorts or is it all pants?
Only pants. I don't want shorts.
Okay. All right. Do they let you wear pajama pants at school?
Yes.
All right. Just checking.
Thank you for not having a strict dress code. My old school did, and it was terrible.
Oh, you couldn't wear shorts?
Nope.
But now you can?
Yep.
Okay.
It's Florida. It's hot. You got to wear shorts. If you don't, you'll be dying.
All right. So we got the T-shirts, the jeans,
pajama pants, and a new pair of shoes. That's all
pair
I want.
of shoes. So
and money.
And
can't forget money.
I thought money was replacing all possible 5.
I mean, yeah, but like I feel like for the jeans, just give me money.
Just give you money for the jeans?
Yeah, so I can get them myself and pick them out
so
myself.
what type of shoes is it that you wear?
I wear Converse. The only shoes I wear are Converse.
Only shoes.
They've been through the ringer. They have like a bunch of knots in them. They're kind of breaking and kind of falling apart.
Kinda.
But I love them.
Why do you like? What is it about I hated Converse.
What is about Converse that I love so much? First of all, they fit my feet. Second of all,
which is hard.
Like,
that's not an easy thing.
It feels like
'cause socks
I'm walking.
go through hell.
I feel like I'm walking like barefoot. I don't know. They're just comfortable to me. And then, like, I don't have to show my ankle either because they're high tops, not low top Converse. Low top Converse are ugly. But high top Converses are nice.
So you don't show your ankle?
No.
What's up with your ankle?
There's nothing wrong with my ankle. I just don't like my ankle. I mean, he can't talk. He wears, like, Skechers, so it's okay. I wish I was joking, but he does wear Skechers. It's okay, though.
I love Skechers.
And
Snoop, you hear that?
He's hating. He's
Snoop,
hating
I love
on
Skechers.
me. Oh my God! Did you hear that Snoop Dogg stopped smoking? You know how crazy that sounded.
He stopped smoking cigarettes.
He stopped smoking weed. Like,
what do you know about weed?
Snoop Dogg literally is known for smoking weed, and he says that he's gonna quit. I don't believe that though.
Why don't you believe him?
Because I think he's already relapsed, and it's been like
so he's like,
days.
I'm quitting weed.
He did say that, and he said I'm quitting weed. Respect my privacy. And we're like, okay, you do that, and then like 2 days later, it's like
he's back
he's
high. Really?
I was like, oh.
Well, maybe he took a gummy. Wouldn't that be different?
Nope, still smoking. He's still gonna be high.
Right, but he's not smoking the weed.
No, he said he's quitting weed altogether, like cold turkey.
Oh. And all of a sudden he's back high.
Yes.
All right, Snoop. She just called you out.
I think
you can call me
did.
and I got your back. I'll defend you all the way to the end.
No, he won't.
You can get high without weed is what I say. He could have been
you
drunk.
Can't get
he
high.
could have been drunk.
You can't get high without weed.
Yes, he could have been.
I mean, unless you take something else.
And
but
we know this. How?
Life, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Life just threw curveballs. Hypothetically,
yeah. Oh, that ended at the beginning of
hypothetical
went
all
out.
About
really,
this.
the hypothetical question was like, "Hey, let's do a podcast about hypothetical questions."
Yeah.
Was hypothetical.
It
wasn't even an actual thing that was going to go on.
Probably not. But no, hypothetically, you could get high with something else besides weed. But I don't think Snoop Dogg does like hard drugs.
Well, inform me. What else can you get high with?
I mean, like pills. You can like.
What kind of pills?
You want like Percocets and stuff.
Oh.
You should know that. Everybody knows that.
I should know that? How would I? Listen, I'm a scammer. I know nothing about drugs.
Wait, are you for real?
I'm for real. Talk to me.
I mean, like, people do talk about it. It's not that, like, it's, like, shocking. Like,
it's
people
not.
at my school smoke weed every day. They vape in the bathroom. Guys, I'm not saying vape. Don't smoke weed. But that's what they do be doing.
They do be doing?
Yeah, you can smell it. Like, you walk in and it's just, like, pungent.
Well, we actually had that in the neighborhood. Like, we go home.
Exactly, and it smelled like weed. But
it's just, right, the neighbors right next door. It's unbelievable. But, hey, weed is legal in Florida.
It is. And
but you have to be how old?
21.
There you go. And you are?
16, almost 17. I'm almost there.
That's right. 1 month,
lit.
people. 1 month.
Is it 1 month?
It's
oh,
1 month.
yeah. 45 days. I checked it today.
45 days, she'll be 17.
And old.
And old, gosh. Yes. Almost 20.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Yikes. Why are you thinking? Because I feel old. I already feel old.
At 20, I'll be going, wow, it's been 3 years since, 2 years. It's been 2 years since you left.
Goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't. I already feel old. And they're like, we're going to be seniors next year. I'm like, don't say that. I'm like, don't say that.
You're not ready to get out yet?
No. I'm ready to get out, like, mentally because I hate school. Like, I have senioritis as a junior. But then at the same time, it's like when high school's over, it's like your childhood's over. And then it's like, what's next? And
adulthood.
That's scary. See, that's scary.
Well, what's scary about that?
Everything. You have to fend for yourself. Nobody told me how to do taxes. I'm still sitting on that. Like,
Matt Cox, because I can't tell her how to do taxes.
You don't do your own taxes?
Well, no, but
do you do taxes? You do taxes though, right?
I did taxes. I pay taxes. But
okay, but like he does his taxes.
Okay, I do. I mean, I pay my taxes, but
but you do your taxes.
I do my taxes.
Yeah, stuff like
that.
But
you have to earn money to do taxes anyway.
Right, I'm gonna get money. Don't worry.
All right,
I'm gonna have money.
You're gonna have money. You're gonna get a job.
Yeah, but then taxes.
So that's what scares you about adulthood is taxes.
And then like I have to drive by myself. I have to do stuff by myself. Like I haven't even driven on the highway yet, and you expect me to? Nah.
You're not ready for adulthood?
No.
You want the brakes? You want to put the brakes? How much longer do you need? You think? About 3 more. You need
give me about like, I say like 5 years.
you
I'll
need
be ready.
5 more years of childhood to
I'll
be
be
ready?
ready.
Okay, all right.
I don't know. I technically really, my childhood sucked, so
Your childhood did not suck.
be for real.
I mean, for real.
It sucks.
It Well, this is your opinion, so I'm not going to
I
judge.
say my childhood sucked. I mean, I was a kid barely. I started taking care of kids when I was like 11. I barely had a childhood.
Well, a lot of people with siblings do that too. You know, they have to take care of
But I don't have siblings.
Right, but
And
you
I'm
have-
not going to have siblings.
Well, you might.
No, I
Matt
won't.
might
No.
have kids. You just never know.
He's not my father.
Yeah, but we'll take care of his kids.
No, we won't. We will not. I've never claimed that. I will not be taking care of nobody's children.
Except
I have retired
you've retired from kids.
babysitting till I have kids,
Oh, okay.
which is no time soon.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
Letting you know that it's
right.
no time soon.
Okay, just checking. You know, I ain't got much time left.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, I have arranged for your marriage at 18, so I didn't
He's
want to wait.
joking.
I didn't want to wait till I was
Good one.
60 before
When
I
are
had to be a
you gonna
grandfather.
get married?
Who, me?
Yeah, when are you
I'm
getting
not,
married?
I'm not getting married.
You're not gonna get married to Tammy?
Well, probably not. Let's
Why
just say-
not?
Because I like the bachelor life.
What?
Well, all right. I might get
Because
married.
you've never been married.
I might get married.
Did you marry my mom?
No.
Yeah,
we were
you've
about
never
to get
been
married.
married.
We were about to get
I know.
married.
I heard the story. It was
But
terrible.
I might get married if, like, once you become an adult and move on.
That's terrible. You don't
Well,
want
they-
to have to wait for that.
Well, you can that way. Your kids can be the ring bearers or the bridesmaid
That's
or whatever.
cute, though.
Yeah, that'd be cute. So I might. So I'm not going to say never. I'm not going to say never again.
You
So.
should get married.
All right.
I can be in your wedding.
We can
I've only
have a
been
double.
in one wedding.
We can have double
No.
wedding.
I've only been in one wedding, and it's my godmom's, and I was like 8, and I didn't get cake. I was mad.
Why didn't you get cake?
Because I had to leave early. I don't even remember why I had to leave early, but I had to leave early.
Oh, that sucks. Wedding cake's good.
It was
Who
red
pays for the
velvet
wedding
too.
anyway? Who has to pay for the wedding?
It was at my godmom's godparents' house.
Oh, I think
Funny
the father
enough.
of the bride has to pay for the wedding. So
Hey, I don't know.
I hope you meet some rich guy. You need to go to California where they are.
No, but no, you should get married.
All right.
I need another wedding, unless like Auntie Sugar or something. Auntie Sugar ain't getting married. No, maybe Uncle's not ever gonna get married.
Well, who do you think's gonna get married? Ivy.
Next, who I think Ivy's definitely gonna get married, but like I ain't gonna be in his wedding. Probably gonna be, maybe Mommy might get remarried, but probably not.
She doesn't even have a boyfriend yet.
Yeah, but she's going through it, so.
Oh.
But she did get married. I was there. It was really small though. It was like at a playground.
She's been married a couple of times, so.
Oh yeah, twice.
Yeah, so
I wasn't born for the first one though.
I don't know where you were, but
Non-existent.
Non-existent.
I was in spirit.
no.
I was in the spirit. No question. Why'd you name me Winter? Besides like the season, was that like for fun?
Didn't we discuss this?
You said you almost named me January and then Thursday. So I feel like
I wasn't. It was Tuesday.
I wasn't even
It
born
was
on a
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
No,
I was
you
born
weren't.
on a Wednesday.
No, I told you my selection.
Okay,
Your
what was-
mom came up with the name.
Okay, you said that my mom came up with boy names and you came up with girl names, and she picked Jacob.
As a boy name, yes.
The way I look, and if I would have popped out and she would have named me Jacob, I would have gotten bullied. But
I don't think so. But
why did you pick Winter?
I didn't. So she selected Winter. I told her I wanted to name you either a month of the year or a day of the week. I said I wanted it as a time. But I was thinking even summer.
He was preying on my downfall since day one.
No. And I said we can name her Tuesday. We were talking about it, and she just said, "What about Winter?" And I said,
He was
I
gonna
never
name
thought
me
of-
summer.
I
when
never
was
thought of-
born
yes,
in
summer.
January.
"Yes."
See, I'm telling you,
Or
preying
spring.
on my downfall.
Maybe name me Spring.
That would have been even worse.
No, I wouldn't. That's a pretty.
You know,
name.
nobody names their child Spring.
I'm sure
Actually,
there's one out there
funny.
somewhere.
There is, because funny story. My friend's friend, mom was on meth when she was pregnant with her, and then she was high when she gave birth and named her Spring.
Well, it was a similar situation.
No, it wasn't, because my mother was not on anything.
She was in
Winter
love,
is
so
a
that
terrible. Winter is a terrible name.
Winter is a
One time-
terrible name.
And when I was younger, I was gonna name my kids like seasons and stuff out of spite because of you. Out of spite.
Winter is a
Because
terrible
Isaac
name.
is a great name. It's basic. It's generic. It's there, and then you pop out a kid and name her Winter. That's terrible.
Why is Winter a terrible name?
Because why would you do that? You just like asked me to get bullied.
you haven't been bullied.
Yes. I walked into my chemistry class. My teacher wasn't there. And he goes to the roster. I'm like, sir, can I use the bathroom? He goes, sure. What's your name? And I go, Winter. He starts singing at me.
What did he sing?
Winter, spring, summer, fall. I'm like,
He
what
named
is
it-
this?
No matter what I would have named you, he'd have said something.
What is this? This is not fair.
Huh?
Yes, that's being bullied. Yes.
He said the bar is low. Yeah.
And no, there's more. There's like, that's just like a one. That was a one.
Oh, I've heard a couple of them. Somebody asked her, "Were you born in the winter?" She's like, "Obviously." He's like, "Oh, winter. That means you're cold." That's not bullied means give me your lunch money, or I'm gonna beat you up. Winter.
I wish somebody would have done that to me.
So I did not know you did
I
not
wish
like your
somebody-
name,
I
and
wish
I've asked
somebody
you,
would've
what
done that
name
to
would
me,
you
though.
prefer?
I don't know anything but like a season. That's kind of dumb.
Oh, okay.
I just happy to name me January. Honestly, I should be happy about that.
Well, we'd be calling you Jan for short.
Ew, that's terrible. That's terrible. But no.
Actually, she says that, but I think Winter likes her name.
No, I hate my middle name too.
You hate your
Carol's
middle-
terrible.
Carol's, but Winter's not bad.
Christmas Carol, ha ha ha. I'm like,
Winter Carol.
you're not fair. You're not funny.
Oh,
I'm like,
Winter
that's my grandma's name actually. They're
Yeah,
like,
it is. But I mean, but it goes.
you
with
could
Winter.
have named me Lois. Like that would have been great.
There's, I think, 2 or 3.
I know. Sally.
I'm sure you don't want Sally.
Why not? Winter Sally Allen. That's actually funny though. That does sound dumb.
Yeah.
Your middle name's Kelvin.
Yeah.
That's kind of bad. Okay, that is kind of
That
bad.
is bad.
Yeah.
All right.
But you probably do hate your middle name too, but it's okay. But I'm probably not gonna do that to my kid. You know, I don't want them being.
What are you gonna name your kid?
I don't know. I don't have. Oh, actually, okay. This was a long time ago. I was like sitting thinking to myself, and I was like, what if I name my kid America? Like, imagine that. That would be like a cool
What do you
name.
call him
Like
for short? USA.
no, like
Us.
I don't know.
Ussa. But look.
No, because my friend had like bad names, like Nirvana and stuff like that, like weird things. There's a kid named Apple, so I feel like we can't go any lower. Or like what's Elon Musk's kid name? Like X312A or something. That's a line.
Oh, Apple. Isn't that Kanye West's kid?
No, Kanye West's kid's name is Northwest.
Oh,
God,
I like
don't
that
remember
though.
the rest.
That's kind of clever.
Stormy. There's a Chicago, but like.
Oh wow.
There's a lot, but all of them have weird names. Like celebrities just do what they want. I'm like,
Oh. Non-celebrity, we named her Winter.
yeah.
It's not a very common name, but
No, it's not.
but there are other people named Winter.
Yeah, this girl's this girl's sister's name is Winter, but it's spelled with a Y, which I think is also dumb because why spell it with a Y? It's kind of
Why
stupid.
not?
Why? Terrible. That's
All right.
terrible.
So, you think of anything last minute?
No. Kind of want to go home. Oh, speaking of home, what time is it? It's 3.
All right. Well, this was a pleasure. At least I know.
yes,
I know what to
definitely a
get for
pleasure.
Christmas now.
Yeah, definitely.
I know how to plan for the.
Oh,
I know when you're getting a job.
Don't forget about my birthday.
It's all combined.
I have no clue what I want to do for it. Maybe like the skating rink since we went bowling last time. Oh, actually, nobody can skate. I'm not trying to be.
You know what I was thinking
Except
for
for-
your birthday is the go karts.
That would be fun.
What?
I know why you thought of that, but
What?
that would be fun because of me. Oh, terrible. But no, that would be
No,
fun.
I thought it because I saw it.
You did?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
right up there in Bradenton. It's like a few
My
minutes
bad.
from the house. Yeah,
My bad. But no, that would be fun. Like Grand Prix.
yeah. Well, is there a Grand Prix around here?
You.
No.
There was, but they just destroyed it and they're building a strip mall.
That's terrible.
Wow.
Grand Prix was great. Loved Grand Prix.
Well, there's one up in Bradenton that's kind of a area. It's a go kart. I saw it driving, and so I think like maybe we should do that for your birthday.
Or if that doesn't work, Top Golf. That'd be fun. We went there for what's his name?
you like Top
we
Golf?
went there for whose birthday was that? Oh God.
Uncle.
No, Ivy. We went there for Ivy's birthday. That was fun. Yep. It was IB.
It might have been. All right. Well, Top
It was-
Golf.
Yeah, or just at home.
What about the?
Cake,
Have you?
ice
Have you?
cream.
Who's done the? What about the parachuting?
Nope, absolutely not. You
Why?
will not see me jumping off of anything, skydiving out of
Oh,
anything.
it is a skydiving
bungee
thing.
jumping nowhere.
None of that.
I'm not danger filled. No thanks. My adrenaline is this short, this time this small. No. I don't do that.
Oh, okay.
You might, because
Yes.
you're old and you know.
I don't have much
YOLO.
time. I don't have much
Exactly.
time. Why not risk it?
Exactly.
All right, got
I'm
it.
not there yet. I'm not
Okay.
there yet.
All right, you keep a hold.
Yeah, I'm no. That's why I said Top Golf.
Top Golf.
Maybe
okay.
like indoor skydiving, but not outdoor in a plane or.
Oh no, I wouldn't. I'm not talking about in a plane.
Oh, yeah.
Indoor skydiving. It's next to Top Golf.
It is next to Top Golf.
Huh?
Bowling.
Bowling?
We did bowling.
Yeah, we're trying to do something a bowling alternative.
Yeah, which is like Top Golf or
Top Golf. we'll
go
figure it out.
karts, or
Go-karts.
just at
Go-karts
like
would be
or
better.
at like Auntie Sugar's house, something small.
All right.
Either way.
we'll put it
You
together.
can like bring like 2 friends because they never let me invite any of my friends. They're like, you can bring 2 friends, the rest family, and they have to meet all of them. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I'm like, I'm not bringing no friends, no. And then they're like, where are
Well,
your
it's your
friends?
it's your party, so you get to do what you want.
Not last time.
Well, we'll see.
Auntie Sugar said you can bring 2 people. I was like,
Well,
oh,
let's see how
She
out of
thinks.
me out of jail party goes. Let's try that.
what do you mean by that?
Like I'm not in jail, so
Oh, yeah.
let's see how your party. We can arrange your own party.
You were out of jail when the bowling party. You took me.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, but
can't
they had that late, didn't they?
Yeah, because I was in Mississippi.
Oh.
On my actual birthday in Mississippi, it was me, Alexis, Harper, and my friend McKaylee, and we went shopping.
Oh,
That's what we did.
so when did they have the bowling party? I gotta look. I think it
I
was.
say it was like a week after.
I thought it was in February.
No, it was in January. It was like the end of January because I flew in for like a week. I wasn't supposed to be there for a
Oh, it was
week.
for Martin Luther King's birthday.
Yeah, but I was supposed to be there for a week, and I was because nobody could get a flight back. That was fun because I
was
missed
fun.
a lot of school.
I'm gonna go back through my pictures for that. I got you.
Yeah, and you should convince my dad to let me go to Mississippi for Christmas break. Hint, cough,
Take
cough, wink, wink. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't gone, and I want to go
Oh,
just to see my friends.
oh, okay.
Not Alexis, but just see my friends.
Friends and all right.
And who?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh.
All right.
Oh,
All right. No.
yeah,
Wasn't there a
oh,
boy up there?
No. Well, yes, but no. I don't want to see him.
You know what's going on with all these boys getting kicked to the curb?
Because they're just I can't even want to get into it. They're so sassy. You not know how sassy boys are.
Really,
They're
boys are
sassier
sassy.
than women. Like he was sassier than me, and I'm like, oh, like become the lady. Why don't you? Like, hey, you should. I'll tell you after why.
Thank you guys for tuning in to.
I thought I'm supposed to do the outro. Aren't I the introduction?
Yeah, you may do the outro. Tell them to hit the subscribe.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Alright,
thank
okay.
you so much for watching this video. I know I did great. Yeah. Just hit the subscribe button. This sounds
The
so
like.
corny.
Hit
Oh
the
my
like and the
God.
subscribe.
Hit the like and the subscribe. And, don't forget to ring the bell and stuff like that.
And leave a comment.
And leave a comment telling me how great I did.
Please, thank you.
That was funny. That was funny.